Daniel and Nate.
Nathan and Daniel. Daniel Cho and Nathan Bokers.
Nate and Daniel.
Nathan, Daniel Cho.
Daniel and Nate.
This is what I was missing. I was missing the laser focus that they give you, the support they give you, and the push and the drive that makes you wake up every single day and get excited to actually work on your business.
It's a great environment. They give us weekly training. They're available on the Telegram app. They're available in the DMs. I always get great advice from them.
Everything about them really helps you gain the knowledge you need to make money with affiliate marketing. And not only that, help you mentally change your focus, change your mindset so that you can become the best affiliate marketer out there.
I've seen quite a bit in the marketplace, but I'll tell you right now, craziest thing that I've never seen before is the support that you get. These guys really over deliver. I mean, I finally feel that I have some strategies and tips, some concrete things that I can do that are going to move me forward in my affiliate marketing business.
I finally feel like I have some clarity and I have a plan in place for what I'm going to do in the next few months. I'm excited for it, and I just wanted to thank you for sharing all of your strategies.
It was jam-packed with nuggets for marketers of all levels, from Facebook profile training to social media marketing. No stone was left unturned.
I'm trying to get this video done without breaking down. It's one of the best things that I've ever done in my entire life, and I owe it to you guys. You guys are the best. I can't wait to see what else you guys come up with. I'll be the first customer online.
Boom! Hey everyone, Monday morning, Monday money talk. Okay, hey, say hello to everybody.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Why is it so dark in here? Weird. Oh, hold on. There we go. I don't know why it's so dark in my room, but I need some more lights, I think. How's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope you all had an amazing weekend. I know me and Daniel, we had spent a lot of time with our families this weekend, just relaxed. Put a lot of work into the business this weekend as well, so it's been a pretty good one. Yeah, other than that, guys, I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Sorry, guys, brain fart there for a second. It was a great weekend, guys. My daughter's actually down in Calgary right now with my mother and stuff. So my daughter's been gone away for the last 3 days. So she doesn't get back till tomorrow. So just had my son here this weekend. We just hung out, right? Played some video games and stuff, worked on the business and stuff. Other than that, we had a great weekend. Hope you all had an amazing weekend yourselves, right? And yeah, other than that, I hope, Daniel, jump on in.
Yeah, I see that Nicole is watching this. Thank you for tuning in. And also I see a couple viewers, okay? Drop in the comments down below. Let us know, okay, who are watching this together with us. And today we basically want to do a quick recap to show you what we have been doing with our students in the last 2 weeks. And also, if you guys have any questions about growing your online business, we also want to do some service to you guys, okay? So feel free to ask any questions that you may have. And if you don't know it already, right, in the last 2 weeks of time, basically me and Nate are doing our 12-week direct mentorship program inside our community, okay? So I just want to, a lot of students are making good progress so far. So me and Nate are super excited, okay? Here, let me show you. This is our POP community, right? We see Jela, Jen, right? Sandy, they all pushing forward because every single week, we have homework for our students, okay? Charles made his first sale with the program after 1 hour of promotion. Coach Chris just recently got the certification from Go High Level, right? Congratulations, Coach Chris. So this is what we are doing, okay? So if you are not in our mentorship program yet, and if you want to hit your first $10,000 online, but you probably are confused, if you don't know what your next step should be, okay, come into our 12-week mentorship program. We're going to help you hand build your 5-figure per month business from scratch, okay? So week number 1, we teach our students how to find their customer avatar, okay? And also create their marketing campaign foundation. Everybody has their own unique weakness and also strength, right? A lot of people, they try to we all buy a lot, we all bought a lot of courses, okay? And we try to execute it on our own behind closed doors. But most people won't get results by doing that. Why? Because there is no one size fits all solution, okay? Everybody's business, I mean, just think about it logically, okay? When you do a business, there are so many variables in the business, right? You're gonna have challenges. When challenge arises, how do you respond to those challenges? How do you pivot? When do you pivot? What's the best way for you to pivot based on your personal strengths and weakness, right? All this information you cannot get by watching videos behind closed doors, okay? That's why me and Nate decide to do this, okay? One-time opportunity to show our students in the 12-week journey, step by step, how we build everything from scratch and also hit first $10,000 with that new business, okay? Nate, jump in here. What do you see in the last 2 weeks with our program?
Students actually taking action. That's one of the big ones, right? We see a lot of our students, we've given them some homework to do and stuff like that. And they're actually, a lot of them are taking action. Those of you who aren't, get your butts in gear. I see a lot of the students taking action, doing the homework that they're doing. And that's training their brain getting ready for what's to come, right? Because this industry, it's a game changer. If you guys can do it step by step and actually follow directions, there's no chance at failure. So these last 2 weeks, we've had our students set up their Facebook account, set up their system so they can take payments and stuff like that, right? Literally getting them ready, prepared, and building that foundation, right? Building that foundation to their business for long term, right? Our goal is to have all of our students hitting 10K before the New Year's. Why? Simply because this is a step-by-step action plan that you guys can follow, which there's no reason for you not to, okay? I'm just going to be straight blunt with you right now. Me and Daniel, we do this on a nonstop basis. We do 10K months, 20K months, 30K months. We've had $100,000 months, right? We know how to market. Once you guys learn the 3 main marketing skills, you'll never have problems marketing a product, right? Marketing, sales, and copywriting. Those 3 alone will turn your entire business around. But you got to learn the actual skills, right? A lot of these courses teach you the basics. We teach you the basics plus what you need to do on the next step of going past that, right? Anybody can make a few sales online, but it's that consistent sales online that will make you successful, right?
Absolutely.
And get you to that financial freedom that y'all want, right? So in order to make consistent sales, you got to learn the consistent skills, right? You guys got to put the work in. You have to be consistent, right? You got to be showing up in front of your audience. That's a big one, right? If you're not showing up in front of your audience, they're not going to believe in you. Simple as that, right? If you're not there in front of them, they're going to go on to somebody who else is going to be there for them, right? That's why you see me and Daniel, we're always going live. We're always dropping value. We're always hanging out in our Facebook group, answering questions, right? You got to be showing up, right? Me and Daniel have been showing up for over 3 years now, guys.
Yeah, you probably heard about this a lot, right? And it's common sense. The key to your success, I would say you probably would agree, is based on your work ethic and also your consistency, right? And I'm pretty sure you have that, okay? You have that already. But why there are so many people still cannot find their success, even though they have good work ethic and also pretty consistent, right? But because they are confused, okay? Even though they are working hard, they are confused. They don't know what their next step should be, okay? But so that's why they don't get results, because you won't get any results if you are confused. And nobody gonna buy from you if your customers feel confused as well because of you, right? So in order for you to find your success, you have to know exactly what your next step should be, okay? So every day when we receive feedback, right, from our students, we are super excited, okay? I want to shout out to Mark, because he sent the same message to Nate as well, right? Mark saying, hey, brother, hope you are having a great day so far. I have finished action steps number 2 and number 3. I have one person booked for testimonial and talking to a few more, which I will be booking today. Just wondering what module do you recommend me watching right now? That's a true action taker, right? Every single week, me and Nate, right, show our students exactly what you need to do, okay, in that week. Next week, we're gonna put in another layer to it, okay? That's how you build a 5-figure per month business in 12 weeks. But you got to take actions, okay? If you can take actions, you can get results, okay? Nate.
Yeah, guys, it's not going to happen overnight. That's why we put a good 12 weeks on it, because 90 days is a good goal. It's a great goal, right? Those of you coming into this thinking you're going to make 10K in your first month, very rarely does that happen, right? Very rarely. It took me 10 months to hit my first 10K month, right? So just being real with you guys, 90-day plan to hit 10K is very achievable, but you guys got to look at the longer term. You got to look at where this business is going to take you for a year from now, right? Me and Daniel, we're not thinking about today. We're not thinking about tomorrow or even the rest of this month. We're already thinking into December and January. Okay. Yeah. Literally, that's where we're thinking. We're thinking into December and January already, because those are the 2 biggest months for online marketers, period. Right. And if you guys aren't prepared for it, hey, you're going to be the ones learning while everybody else is bringing in that money, right? So the best time to learn is now, because right now is like literally it's going to take you a couple days to get things set up and stuff like that. But if you guys take action now and get started now, man, you could change your entire lives by 2025.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're literally I think it's 101 days away from 2025. 101. We're almost in double digits when it comes to the new year, guys. Like, this year flew by. And if you guys are in the same situation you were coming into 2024 that you are now, nothing's going to change unless you guys change. I'm going to be straight real with you. If you guys struggled this entire year trying to pay bills or living paycheck to paycheck, or just simply struggling, right? It's because you haven't changed. You haven't taken action to learn different skills to change your life, right? It doesn't matter what it is, even if it means getting a different job or a better job, whatever. But to me, guys, I'm telling you right now, a job's only going to get you so far. You guys got to start building assets. You guys got to start learning high income skills like people do, how to get financial freedom, right? You guys got to learn freaking read books, man. I didn't read a book probably about 16 years since I was in prison, pretty much. That was the last time I read a book, right? And Rich Dad Poor Dad was one of the books that changed everything for me, guys. You guys got to get your mindsets right. You guys got to get some skill. You guys got to learn the skills. You guys really want true freedom, man? I'm telling you right now, I was a blue-collar dad for 25 freaking years, okay? Daniel was a blue-collar dad himself, too. He was also in the Army, right? So, what was it you did in the Army again?
I was in Army when I was in Taiwan. Then I did security contract for 15 years.
Yeah. Security contract. So, guys, we've been around. We've worked many different jobs and stuff like that, and the only thing that's really given us a real life and time freedom is online marketing. It's the online world, man. And who would have thought? I was grown up and taught to get a job, get a good education, get a job, work at that job for 40 years, and then maybe retire for 10. Sit on your 401k. You know what? By the time I would be retiring, I guarantee you my 401k won't even be around.
Right.
I'm telling you, literally, guys, if you see the way the world's going, your 401k sure ain't going to pay the bills here in 15 years, 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm just being real with you guys, right? Literally being real with you. If you guys want a life change, and if your life's the same way it was going into 2024 as it is right now, the only thing that's going to change is if you change.
Absolutely. Let me say hello to Nicole. Okay, Nicole say it was my husband's birthday on Saturday. We had a blast. Oh, congratulations, Nicole. Yeah, happy birthday to your husband. I mean, yeah, I mean, the initially why I wanted to do this, right? Because personally, I like to have more options. Okay, whether that's for me, for my family, because I know how that feels when you don't have any options. Okay, like when my wife, when she went to grocery stores, right? When I was that broke, we couldn't pick the food that we wanted to buy for our kids. We have to go for the less quality one for the sake of saving few cents, right? Because I was on food stamps, so I know how that feels. And I vow to myself, right? If I can, I don't want to be ever in this position again. Okay, I want to be able to have more options in life, and you know what? All the options take money, right? So I decided to learn how to make real money online. That's what got me started. Okay, you all deserve to have more options for yourself and for your family.
Absolutely, guys.
Yeah.
That was like me. Like, my wife just came home, right? She just came home from lunch. She works at the school and it's literally half a block away. So she came home from lunch to hang out with me for a few minutes, have a quick chat, right? And like, I couldn't do that with a job these days, man. Like the time, like being able to be here when my kids get home or be here when I get to send them to school, right? To me, that's absolutely freaking priceless, man. I missed so much of their lives the first 6 years of my daughter's life, first like year and a half of my kid's life, right?
Yeah.
I missed a lot, man. And that's one thing, that's time I'll never get back. Never get back, right? So like being able to be a stay-at-home dad now and be able to also support my family at the same time, I'm sorry, but there's nothing that beats us. Literally nothing that beats this. Right? Like you guys, even if you guys wanted to, man, get a job where you can work from home. I'm telling you right now, man, there's no better life. I know a lot of people want to actually work and they put their hands in, get dirty. Awesome, guys. We need people who to do jobs out there, right? But I personally was sick and tired of it. I was tired of struggling. I was tired of missing my kids growing up, right? And hey, man, some people, we just wake up later than others. I was 35 years old when I found digital, 36 years old when I found digital marketing. I was 37 years old when I finally became debt free and realized that, hey, I need to change my life because the way it's going right now, I'm just going further and further into debt.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like yesterday, right? I mean, yesterday was Aiden's birthday. Okay, not a real birthday. His real birthday is on 25th. But yesterday we went to like a gymnastic place, right? And we rented the place and we invite all the guests over. And Aiden got a whole bunch of gifts. Like 4 years ago, right? Every time when kids' birthday came up, that was my pressure moment because I didn't have any money. So I had to talk to my wife, try to figure out a way to save the money, but in the meantime, not lose the face in front of kids' parents too much, right? So every birthday was my headache time, but not anymore, right? That's what this business has given to me. Okay, so if you want to have more options, if you want to give your kids more, right, whether that's your time to really be able to spend that precious time with them, like how Nate first got started, or just simply be able to provide, right? Find a way to make extra money online. Okay, that's where the money is. It's not your job.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not your job, guys. Like, I was living paycheck to paycheck before I started this, and I had a good job. I had a good job. I was a truck driver. I hauled
Yeah.
logs off highway. I was making almost $300 to $600 a day just doing hauling logs, right? It depends whether I got a one load or two loads into the mill, right?
Right.
But like, that's the thing, right? Like, a lot of people don't realize, like, we're not meant to, like, we literally were not meant to, us as humans, we weren't meant to work our lives away. I know people who are working who are doing friggin' 130 hours a week, man. I'm sorry, but that's not life. Working your life away at a job that you might get ahead. Some people, if they're smart with their money, yeah, you'll get ahead with a good job, right? If you're smart with your money and invest your money, right? So eventually you don't have to rely on that job. That's where the smart people come in. That's one thing that I've learned as I come in. Instead of saving, I invest, right? I keep investing in my knowledge. Daniel keeps investing in his knowledge, right? Buying assets. Daniel owns 2 homes, right? So like the thing is, guys, like you got to be able to like realize that you need to learn the higher income skills, how these people are becoming financially free. That's what you guys need to learn, right? Working out your job, man, and saving is not going to do it. I'm telling you right now, because you're going to run into an, emergency. My truck just broke down. Oh, there goes another $2,000 that I just saved up, right? It's going to happen, man. It happens to all of us, right? I hated breakdowns on my vehicle, right? I hated those unexpected bills that come in and, there goes your savings, right?
Yeah.
Happened every year with me, right? It did. Like every year, like I was a good truck driver. I made good money, but come spring breakup, we'd be shut down for a month or two during April and March or April and May because the ground's too soft. We can't drive on it, right? Normally I'd go haul frac sand, but a lot of times the off-highway roads are shut down, so we can't even drive on them, right? So at that time, that's where all my savings would go. Bye-bye.
Yeah. And also, I've seen this not just from me, from Nate, and also from a lot of people. Okay, I mean, sometimes I always say this: it's so hard. Okay, to become successful is easy and also hard. Okay, easy part is success always leaves trails. So if you can just follow what other successful people were doing, you do exactly the same thing, you pretty much can get the similar results. Okay, that's the simple part. But the difficult part is that we all have our own default mode, right? We have our own old habits, which is so hard to change, okay? So my advice, if you know you deserve more, if you really want to become successful, right? Find a new crowd, okay? Find the people who are going after their own success, because you got to adapt those people's mindset. Like when me and Nate first got started, right? We had nothing, but we constantly learning from people who did $10,000 in a day, $100,000 in a day, right? All those people making crazy numbers, and that's how we change our mindset. Okay, that's how we see what's possible out there. If they can do it, we can figure out how we can do it too. Okay, you got to find some role models that you can learn from.
Oh yeah, man! Like it's crazy. Strangers will be your biggest fans more than your family and friends will. Literally, right? You do online space. I've met some pretty amazing freaking people online. Right? I've met a lot of freaking hate, but I've also met a lot of amazing, incredible people who still have supported me from day one. Right? And that's the thing. Like most times when you're starting something new, a new adventure, most people aren't going to support you. Why? Because you're leaving what they're stuck in, right? And most people hate seeing others fail. I mean, others succeed, because it just means that it shows that they're not working hard enough for what they want, that they're okay with just mediocre. They're okay with living paycheck to paycheck. But as soon as they see somebody else doing better than them, doing something new that they don't understand, they're not going to support you. I'm going to tell you right now. Right? Mm-hmm. Only those who are more successful than you and those who are in the same mindset as you is going to support you. And that's just how it goes, right? Literally. So the online space has been it's been a life change, man. A life change. I've had a lot of ups and downs in this journey, right? Same with you. I've had a lot of ups and downs, right? But I wouldn't change any of it because it's all taught me some amazing things, right? I've lost some pretty close friends. I've lost some family members over this because they don't understand it, right? They'd rather yap over coming to me and saying, hey, can you explain to me this? Because I don't understand it. No, they'd rather try to bring you down to their level. It ain't happening. I'm over that, right? I've realized that the online space, the people who are going to root for you are people who are just like you, who are in the same mindset as you and going for the same goals as you, right? That's just the way it is.
I've seen so many people along this journey, right? Because I've seen so many people come back to you. Like initially, they don't understand what you were doing, right? Questioning you. Then later on your journey, they go back to you and ask you, share some tips, ask you, what are you doing? How can you make all this money, right? I can tell you, Nate didn't know this will happen, right? What made you during that period of time, okay? You also had your own internal fear when everybody say it's not gonna work out for you, it's not for you. How did you hold on your own vision and push through when you couldn't see it?
Exactly that, man. I wanted to prove people wrong. I wanted to prove the doubters wrong. I wanted to prove not only the doubters, but I wanted to prove to myself, hey, you're capable. I love that, like from Gary Vee. Hey, you're capable, guys. If you learned how to ride a bike, you can do this. If you learned how to do the job you're doing right now, you can do this. You're capable of learning new skills. It's your fear that's holding you back the most. It's the fear of change, and it's the fear of failure. Well, you're not going to fail if you don't start. And you know what? Failure is a part of entrepreneurship. You're going to fail. Me and Daniel have failed a lot, right? But what kept me going in the first, like my wife, she thought I'd gone off the deep end when I started making TikTok. Literally. My mom was like, Nate, you're not a people person. Why are you on social media? Well, 3 years later, this is why. I am financially free. I get to have coffee with my mother in the mornings when she comes over before she has to go to work, or get to sit there and have coffee with her. I get to say goodbye to my kids when they walk out the door every morning. We push, not only me, but me and you, we push so we could have a better life for our family, right? But it was the doubters that pushed me even more. I'm going to tell you right now, right? The biggest thing for me was, like I said all the time, like my daughter, she was like, Daddy, why do you work so much, right? I didn't want that anymore for my kids. I didn't want my kids not to have a present parent, right?
Right.
And that's the thing, right? And since doing this, man, I've not only been able to be a present parent, but my wife's also got back her identity too, right? Like she was a stay-at-home mom for the first 6 years of my kids' lives, right?
Yeah.
And that's all she did, was she was a stay-at-home mom. But after me joining and getting online and proving to her that I can do this, right? She was the one that supported me the most when I quit my trucking career, right?
Nice.
She was the one that said, Nate, if you can do $1,000 days doing this part-time, even a couple hours a day, then what imagine what you could do going full-time. You have a class 1, you can get a job at any point with a simple phone call, right? Go all in on this, she said.
I remember that time, right? When you and I were talking, I remember that time you say you're gonna quit your job, right? We were all just starting out at that time, and I had concern. Okay, I was asking you, are you sure? Are you sure you want to do that? And I said, fuck it, let's do it.
Well, that's the thing. Like right now, if I wanted to, I could pick up my phone right now, make 1 or 2 phone calls, and be working by tomorrow. Right? Yeah. Like with a class 1 trucking license, I have a job like that, no matter what, wherever I want. I just have to make a few phone calls. I have good connections, right? So like if I wanted to, I could start working again like that, right? And I only have to make a few phone calls. So I know a lot of people, they're stuck with a job because they have no other options, right? I had options because I had an online business. That online business gave me the options to say bye-bye to that job and be a full stay-at-home dad. That's the power of an online business. Did I think I had quit my job when I started this? No. I just wanted to pay a few extra bills, man. Now 3 years later, freaking I don't have to worry about bills, right? Like that's the power, right? Like last week we did $21,000 in 7 days from one Facebook post, from a single Facebook post. We made $21,000 from. You can't do that with a job.
You can. And right now it's also advertisement time, okay? If you guys are selling stuff on Facebook, but you cannot make sales, all right? Join our Facebook training this week, okay? You still have time. Yeah.
I spilled coffee on my white shirt.
Okay, clean it up afterwards.
Damn it.
Too excited, huh? Yeah, too excited.
Spilled coffee all over me. Let's just put the mic in front of there. But yeah, no, guys, like, listen, we're sitting here talking. we're sitting here talking and just chilling out and just explaining to you guys, like, it's not going to happen overnight, but look at yourself 2-3 years from now where it could take you. Put in the damn work now for the next 6 months to a whole year. Put in the work. Focus on learning the skills and learning and providing value to your audience, and they'll stick with you for years to come. I'm telling you right now, right? Me and Daniel, I just had somebody last week buy into our program who was following me for over 3 years. They watched me right from the start when I was still driving truck till now. And they finally said, screw it. I am tired of sitting on the fence and watching you crush it while I work paycheck to paycheck, right? I've been watching you for 3 freaking years, man. I am tired of watching you. I want to do this. And I said, hey, let's do it. Let's make it happen, man. You got the spirit. Let's make it go, right? This industry, guys, you got to want to change, man. If you don't want to change and you're just coming in just for the money, don't even start.
Yeah, talking about the change part, okay? That's, I mean, the determination, how strong your desire is, right? That's something you can find. Only you can find it, okay? Nobody can give that to you. All the strategies, all the tactics, all the methods, those are the easy part because everybody can learn how to do it. But your determination, right? Your desire, that nobody can give you that, okay? So like Nate always say this business is high rewarding business, but it's not for everybody, okay? You have to find that within yourself.
Yeah, guys, you need to have it inside of you. You need to find that hunger inside of you. You need to find that why you want to change, right? And that why isn't because I want to make more money. It's deeper than that, man. Look deeper than that. Look deeper inside of you. Look at your damn kids. That should be enough of a why for you guys to give them a better life. And I'm telling you right now, these skills have been totally life-changing from not only my family, Daniel's family, but thousands and thousands of people online. We're not the only people making money online. That's the crazy thing, guys. People are making money in so many different ways. Just get online and start learning some damn skills. I know copywriters who are making $2,500 a freaking email, man. Like virtual assistants, they're getting paid $2,500 a month nonstop, right? Come in, learn a skill, man, and then start putting it to work. It's not hard to earn money online these days. You guys just need to start.
Yeah. And for people who are thinking about to get started, okay, but cannot pull that trigger, just like the example Nate was talking about, right? There was one person who watched Nate, who have watched Nate for 3 years, right? And right now, he is admired how Nate can have done all this, right? But he is still at the same place. Don't be that person, okay? And sometimes you need to find that courage by looking at your circumstances this way, okay? Ask yourself if 3 months from now, okay, 3 months later from now, you are still at the same position you are at right now, would you feel happier? If not, now is the time for you to make some changes, okay? Otherwise, I can tell you that's the only thing guaranteed will happen is that you're going to be in the same place 3 months later or 6 months later. And usually you will feel less happier, okay?
Yeah.
Nate.
That's what should scare you guys more. Literally. It's not this paycheck to paycheck you're in right now. It's not that. What should scare you more is being in the exact same situation you're in right now a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. Because I know it's a continuing cycle. I did it for 25 years, man, working from job to job. I worked so many different jobs, guys. Like I did everything. When it comes to building a house, I did everything from ripping up the first of the dirt to building the foundation. I did everything to do with building houses except for electrical and the plumbing. I've done every other job of building a house pretty much, right? In the construction trade. I did heavy equipment. I was a truck driver, right? I did scaffolding for a year, right? Like I've done so many different types of jobs, right? I remember when I was younger, I was at one. I know a lot of places in Alberta do it here, and in Ontario, they have like these job offices, right? You'll go in and you'll sit there in front of the building, and people will come and pick you up for a job, and you get paid that day, right?
Oh, I did that too when I was in college, just waiting for the work, right? To come in.
Right. And then the company that will pick you up, they get a cut of your paycheck, right? And you get paid that day, right? I remember doing that, man, and so many different random jobs, right? I remember one job, we were sitting in a plant and just building pallets, right? So like I've done it all, man. I've worked in warehouses. I even worked at a chocolate factory. That was probably the best job I ever had. I felt like Willy Wonka, right? I worked for Brookside Chocolates. I know you've seen them around. They're worldwide. They sell these chocolates worldwide. Brookside's in Abbotsford, Alberta, Abbotsford, BC. It's a chocolate factory. And what they do is they do like chocolate covered almonds, chocolate covered raisins. They do yogurt covered raisins, yogurt covered almonds, all that covered stuff, right? So that was probably the best job I ever had, man, was working in a chocolate factory. It was awesome. But literally, guys, I've done it all. Like I've worked so many different types of jobs, and none of them got me ahead. They all just got me by. Right? And I don't know, guys. You got to learn some new skills. That's all we're here telling you, man. We're telling you right now, man, that a job is great, man, but it's not going to get you to the next step in your life. It's just going to keep you where you're at.
Yeah.
Like
Cool.
I'm living proof, guys. I'm a high school dropout, ex-addict on the streets. I've worked hundreds of different jobs, man. I've been there, done that. Got the shirts to prove it with the coffee stains. Right? Like we're just here just telling you guys and showing you guys that hey, we're just like you. We're normal parents, right? We're family men, we're ex blue collar workers, right? Who are sick and tired of having the same life over and over again, year after year, struggling and seeing our kids not get the life that they deserve, right?
Yeah.
That's when it comes down to is this is about our kids and about our kids' legacy, right? I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to see my kids working 40, 50, 60, 100 hours a week. I don't want to see that for them. I want to see them traveling the world. I want to see them building their own businesses and their own brands, right? So they don't ever have to be controlled by a boss. To me, that's one of the big freedoms, right? Being able to wake up in the morning and not have to worry about a boss scolding you for for the work you did and whatever, man. Like some bosses out there, they're toxic, man. I've worked with a lot of toxic bosses, and I'm telling you right now, man, waking up in the morning and not having to go to a job is so exhilarating. It's so stressless, right? I don't have to worry about it. The stress of that alone, guys, was mentally exhausting. When I was hauling logs, the only reason I stayed with the guy I worked for, he was a toxic boss, right? He owned a few trucks, right? And he was a toxic boss, but the only reason I stuck with him was the pay was decent, but he had a really nice truck. I had a really, really nice logging truck, right? So I worked for him for over a year, right? Because his truck was like one of the nicer ones in the fleets and around town and shit, right? So
Nice.
I treated that thing like it was my baby, right? But that's I shouldn't have put up with that, with the amount of abuse I went through him, yelling at me and stuff. And if a tire blew or something, it was my fault. I'm sorry, man. Stuff happens, right? Wear and tear, right? It's just, guys, I'm telling you, if you guys are sick and tired of your life and the way, if you're sick and tired of your life, of it going around and around to the same thing year after year, start learning some digital and affiliate marketing skills. Hell, even start doing Amazon influencer and start doing reviews on products around your home. That's free to do. So is affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
Just gotta learn the damn skills, man. And we'll teach you. In the next 12 weeks, we're teaching our students how to hit 10K before Christmas. Okay, guys? If you want to get in on week 3, which is happening this Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're throwing our week 3 of Pop. You guys can jump in today and catch up on week 1 and 2 before then. It's really not that much work, right? We'll get you guys up and running before then. And I'm telling you right now, if you guys want to make an extra 10K, maybe more, right, before Christmas, time is now. Not next month, not in November, because by the time November hits, it's going to be too late. You guys are going to miss out on the winter rush, the Christmas rush.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys can literally do some research right now, make a top 10 list of top 10 dad products that are going to be hot for Christmas, top 10 girlfriend products, top 10 baby products, right? Become an affiliate for those 10 companies. Make a list and send it out to your friends and family saying, hey, guys, I just did a bunch of work and found out the top products that people want this year for Christmas. Check out this list. Boom, they click that list, purchase those products, you're getting paid commissions. Literally, guys, you got it, the money is there online. You guys just got to go grab it.
Exactly. Okay. So right now we still have we only have 3 months left. Okay, 3 months left.
101 days.
Yeah, before Christmas. Okay, I mean after this talk today, there is no reason, if you're watching this, okay, no reason for you to have another struggling Christmas. Okay, if you do the work right now, and if by the time Christmas comes, you're still wondering why you don't have enough, that's nobody's fault but you. Okay. We are telling you, if you want to change it, you got to do the work right now. 3 months, that's all it takes to have everything built out properly, and you know exactly how to get leads and sales for your business. Okay.
Yeah, I know my wife's already starting a Christmas shop. She picked something up yesterday. Oh, I'm gonna get this for Gemma for Christmas. I look at her.
Nice.
I'm like, Halloween's not even here yet. She's one of those ones for Christmas who's like, she's really good at like the sentimental stuff, right? So
good.
I got to hit her good this year with a good sentimental thing. So I got to figure out, think of something, right? So I know my kids they're gonna have a good Christmas. I'm going to be able to spend time with them. I'm not going to have to work at all, right? And that's going to be a good thing. And this Christmas, my mom's not even working too. Usually she works at Christmas at the old folks home and stuff. This year she's not. So we're going to be able to have a nice family Christmas this year and stuff. It's going to be a good one, man.
Good.
It's funny because me and you are looking at Christmas and New Year's already. Well, most people are just looking at this week.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Options. Okay. You got to learn new skills to bring in more money. That can give you more options, so you can see life in a different perspective. You can see ahead of just your paycheck, right? There are so much more out there waiting for you guys, okay?
Yeah, never in my life would I ever thought I would have traveled to Japan and Taiwan, right? Like, I never thought I would have been able to travel to places like that, man. And the digital marketing gave me that. Like, you were there for 3 months, dude. And still making killer money while you're there, right? Like, that trip alone, to me, that was a life change, man. That was a life experience, right? That's what digital marketing can give you. Life experiences, man. You guys don't have to work your lives away. You guys can actually enjoy life. There's hundreds and probably millions of people who aren't working a job and living their best lives because of the internet.
Oh, loads. A lot.
Literally.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Right? Like travel agents, they don't work a job. They work when they want to work, right?
Yeah.
I was even thinking about getting into being a travel agent myself, right? Because I can get some lower fares and I can travel more, right? Guys, there's so many opportunities out there.
If you want to become travel agent, talk to our student Jill. She is in real travel agent. Yeah, you might have some idea with her. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, guys, there's so many opportunities online. Just go out there and start something, whether it's digital affiliate marketing like we do, or don't do Amazon FBA, don't do crypto, guys. I'm just like, that's us. It's just not worth it. Okay. Me and Daniel, we own crypto. We have crypto, right? We don't sell it. We don't push it, right? We just invest in it, right? Plus, we got Watcher coming up here next month. But we'll come on another live and talk about that another day.
Waiting for Finn. That guy, he needs to move faster. Yeah.
Yeah, because when Watcher comes out, guys, you're going to see a whole new platform of everybody rushing to it, just like TikTok back in 2020. This is going to be a big platform, and we can't wait. It comes out next month, so stay tuned. Keep your eyes open. Me and Daniel will start getting louder about that, right? So, other than that, guys, get your butts online, man. Start learning some skills. If you guys haven't started an online business yet, get started. This is your cue. This is your why. This is your. I'm pushing you right now to get started online, okay? This is your damn sign to start an online business now so you can have the best 2025 of your life.
Yeah, and also for people who have failed in the past, right? And who feel they got burned, okay? I'm here to tell you, don't give up, okay? Who didn't have failures? I have loads. Nate has loads, right? But we didn't quit. If we quit, we will never be here. Okay. So just you had some failures before, it doesn't mean that's your destination. Okay. You just need to figure out what's missing and fix the problem. You can still get to the other side, that abundant place that you want to be. Okay. Because me and Nate, we went through a lot of failures ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Spent a lot of money, lost a lot of money. Right in the process, Frig. So
yeah,
that's the thing, guys. Like you got to be ready and you get that hunger in you guys. If you guys want some money, man, start something online. It doesn't matter. I'm not even here gonna pitch you, push affiliate digital marketing because there's so many opportunities online. Just get started in something. If you want to learn how me and Daniel are able to be stay-at-home dads, do friggin' $30,000 to $50,000 months, guys, follow us. Jump in our program. We have tons of students who are absolutely crushing it, guys. You just got to get started, man. I'm telling you right now. So if you guys want help earning that 10K before New Year's, hit me and Daniel up. Comment 10K on this post or just message me and Daniel 10K, and we'll give you guys the details, show you guys exactly what you're expecting, what's inside the program, and blah, blah, blah. Give you guys a reason to jump into this program because I'm telling you right now, Pop isn't a program and it isn't just another one of those courses. We care about your guys' damn success, okay?
Yep.
Your success is our success. So we're not another course out there. We actually teach our students step by step, coach them, right? So you guys can get the best results possible, okay? Just look at some of the comments in the comment section, guys. Just go look at our page here at In Wealth Warriors. Tons of students who this week have been posting their transformation posts, right? Some of them, like, their stories are absolutely amazing. Go read them, right? Go read some of them. Give them some support, right? Tons of students who have been commenting inside of our group here. So you guys can actually see what kind of transformation they've done just from starting an online business.
Yep.
I'm sorry, guys, but the numbers speak louder than words, right? So
yeah, and pay attention, okay? If you are thinking about to start your journey at some point, right? Pay attention to our students, their progress, okay? Because after start is born, right? People gonna wondering where did that come from? But right now, every single day, every single week, That's actually they are putting in the work, moving towards that place. Okay, so you guys can see exactly what they are doing. Every single one of them are just ordinary people like me and Nate and you. Okay, but you can see exactly what progress they are going through, how they overcome their internal fears, how they are willing to share their own experience, use that to impact other people who are in need, and in the meantime get paid by doing so, right? So you can see their progress, exactly what they do. Okay.
Yeah, guys. And it's even a little cheat code for you guys too. Just watch what they're doing, right? Literally, me and Daniel are teaching them step by step how me and Daniel hit our first 10K online, how we got testimonies, how we built relationships, how we became relatable to our audience, right? Most of our students already, they know their audience already in their first 2 weeks with us. They know their audience now. Now they just got to create. Now they just got to create. Get in front of them. Be consistent, right? Provide that value, and people are going to start coming to you guys.
Yeah. Because I mean, these 12 weeks we focus on, we say, building a 10K per month business, right? And a big part of it is that if you build a strong personal brand, okay? So a lot of foundation works that me and Nate laid out is to help people how to build a personal brand properly, okay? Because with that, you can sell any offer you like, okay? You see, me and Nate, we can pretty much sell any program we decide to promote and make money from it. It's not about the program, okay? It's about your brand if you know how to do it properly. And that's what we are teaching our students to do right now, okay? So if you want to learn how to do this, if you want to stay away from the trouble of keep buying shining objects, right? If you want to have that power that no matter what you sell, it turns into gold, comment 10K down below, okay? Me and Nate will reach back out to you, see if we can help you as well. Other than that, Nate, final words from you before we shut this off.
Other than that, guys, I hope you all have an amazing Monday and an amazing week ahead, right? Time to make some damn money. We got last week. It's the last week of September, and we're going into October. My favorite time of the year. I love October. Halloween, my favorite time of year, guys. Fall weather, hoodies, right? Just a comfort. It's a comfort month, right? So I really love Halloween, and I can't wait. I'm going to decorate my office again like I do every year, right? But yeah, guys, I'm super excited for what's to come, guys. But I got to tell you right now, if you haven't started an online business, get started now. I'm telling you right now, because these next 4 months ahead of you guys are our biggest months as online marketers, okay? You're going to miss out, right? Summer is a slow time. Christmas and Halloween and November and December and January, massive months for marketers. If you guys learn these damn skills, you can promote anything in the next few months.
Absolutely.
So hope y'all have an amazing day. Hope y'all have an amazing week. We got 2 coaching calls tomorrow on Tuesday for our students, tech call with Chris, and then a coaching call tomorrow evening. So any of our students, make sure you show up for those. If you have any questions about Funnel Freedom or anything, there's a tech call with Chris tomorrow with Funnel Freedom and Jonathan Montoya's students. So that's going to be a good one. Other than that, guys, we'll catch y'all later. And me and Daniel are actually going to go live on TikTok. So catch y'all later. If you want to follow us, go find us on TikTok, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Have a good day. See you guys soon.